team, it's good to be back. I've been away for 2 weeks and it's been great. Had a lovely time in Madeira and Poland. I'm going to tell you more about that with a voiceover and explain why I'm roughly 6 to 7 weeks out. But right now, in this very moment, I've just come back from a run. I did a workout at Horsham CrossFit earlier because I haven't done one for a couple of weeks, and we did 8 minutes on one piece of cardio. So I started with the C2 bike, 15 calories every minute, 2 minutes rest, and then an 8-minute, 15 calories every minute, then on the row machine, 2 minutes rest, and then we did that on the Echo bike, 2 minutes rest, and then the ski, 2 minutes rest. So I did 16 calories a little bit on the bike. That wasn't a good idea. I stuck to 15s, I think, after 4 minutes, and then I did it on the rower, and then the Echo bike had to drop down to 12 calories every minute for 8 minutes, and then on the ski, 12 calories for 8 minutes every minute, because I'm a little bit out of practice, so I'm just getting back into it. But now I am going to do some incline bench and then some decline sit-ups, weighted pull-ups and some overhead presses. Going to stick on the timer, just enjoy myself, but the real workout starts after training, because I've got to put loads of mats down that I've just bought, and it's going to be quite a big job getting all this equipment out and then put it back in again. But it's going to be fun and it's going to be fine. Anyway, see you in a little bit. How about post-holiday physique update? Let's see what's happening. I'm roughly 91, 92 kilograms right now. And actually I did quite a bit of bodybuilding on holiday and a bit of strength work, which you're going to find out. So, not too bad. If anything, I might have gained a bit of size, but maybe lost a bit of aerobic fitness. But still no legs. Yay. So I'm going to talk about working out on holiday or not working out, depending on what you have available. But in this gym, this one was a gym in Madeira. So we went to Madeira for 8 days and then to my partner's hometown in Poland for 5 to 6 days. This gym is in Poland, but the one you just saw was when I was squatting in Madeira, and that was a bit weird because it was a Smith machine which was on a fixed up and down kind of axis and also horizontal, nothing that I've used before, and it really threw me off. But when I'm training on holiday, this gym here is called CrossFit, really like it, and absolutely the priority on holiday is not just to train all the time, absolutely not. So what tends to happen when I'm on holiday is I do a 5 kilometre run. I'm used to doing 8 kilometres. About 5 kilometres takes me 25-30 minutes. Then I come into the gym, and then generally I'm not training every day. So what happens is I have about an hour to an hour and a half, normally an hour and a half, to do a run and then some training. So I like to keep up my squat strength. So I normally do 6 sets of 1 here at 145 kilos. And then 6 sets of 1 at 160 kilos. But nothing crazy that's going to really tax the central nervous system. I just want to be able to maintain some strength. And then after that, 3 sets, 12 to 15 weighted pull-ups and then weighted dips. But sometimes I do incline dumbbell bench press for 12 to 15. And then generally, that's it with the workout. I might do, say, a little bit more. But all I'm worried about on holiday is having a good time, spending time with people, having fellowship, but also if the opportunity is there, just to do a little bit of training and maintain squat strength. But I really enjoyed it this time. I mean, I've enjoyed it all the times I've been to Poland, but this time in particular, because at this gym, this guy recognised me from before, and he's a great guy. He was telling me about a funny story about when he went to see his grandparents after doing some powerlifting training of his, and then when he was at his grandparents', he was having a cup of tea, and then he said, Albert, the next minute, I realised my head was hot and that my forehead was resting in my cup of tea and I had wet hair. And he was just explaining about when he's done a hard workout, that's probably the worst thing that's happened to him. He's kind of got a bit faint and then put his head in his cup of tea. So just be careful, everyone, that we don't burn ourselves on cups of tea. But just a quick overview. Poland was great. Madeira was great. In Madeira, we did some walks like above the clouds. We did a sunrise visit to watch the sunrise come up above the clouds. That was really cool. Then we did something called the 25 Springs, which is basically a guided walk up to some springs, 25 in fact, like the name says. And you had the opportunity to do some swimming there in a natural pool. And imagine if a swimming pool was about 25 degrees, this natural pool was 8 degrees. And what person likes to get into it first? Mr. Double A himself, but I did not advertise personal training then. I was just screaming. Not screaming, that's a bit of an exaggeration. And then we just spent time by the pool, a little bit, time to recharge. And then Poland was more about just getting stuff organised for my wedding next year. And then just seeing family and stuff, family relatives of my partners, which was really, really good. So just to finish with the training on holiday, if you can, in my case, I like to focus on maintaining squat strength and just doing a little bit of stuff that's really heavy, because heavy is what your muscles are going to respond to, especially to maintain size and maintain strength. But if you don't have the opportunity to train on holiday, that's absolutely fine. I do enjoy training. Some people see it as a chore. So if you want to have a break from training, don't worry about it. Just give yourself a week or two off. And then when you come back, you'll be able to hit training hard again. 1 or 2 weeks is not going to make a massive difference, so don't worry about it. Or even 3 weeks. Anyway, enjoy the rest of the video. So we are 6 to 7 weeks out from a competition. And can you guess what that is? Drum roll, please. It's Hyrox. I'm going to do the, hopefully, men's pro Hyrox in London Olympia, which is happening at the end of November. I'm going to do that men's pro single. I got as a PB before 1 hour 14, and I think 21 seconds is my best. So hopefully going to get a ticket for that. I'm still waiting to hear confirmation on that. And then I'll go for sub 114 this time. And then the week after that, I've got strength in depth triple threat with my mates Sam and Liam of Horsham CrossFit. That's going to be really fun. And that'll be just across 1 day rather than 2 days. But it's the same organisers as the strength in depth individual comp I did in July this year. That was really well run. So I'm looking forward to that one. And I think that's going to be 3 or 4 different events across 1 day. I imagine a strength piece, gymnasticsy with some cardio in the same workout, and then just a cardio piece, and maybe even a swim. Not quite sure yet, but that's in a team of 3. That's going to be really cool because there's ATHEX going on at the same time, the British Indoor Rowing Championships, and then some athletes, CrossFit ones, are coming over from America and other countries who compete at the CrossFit Games. So it's going to be cool to watch them, maybe compete against them. But I think it's more just to watch them, and then we're going to do our own competition. Then finally, so that's end of November, early December. Then next February, Strength in Depth Origins, and that's a team of 12. I believe you have to do some qualifiers for that, but that's going to be really fun. Similar style with a CrossFit, but I think it's over a whole weekend. And you're doing it a team of 12, so you all get to do like your part on your particular strength. So normally in that kind of comp, you have some bigger athletes who aren't as good cardiovascular wise, but they are really good at shifting heavy weights. But then you have people who are a bit smaller, but then are really good at gymnastics or good at capacity work, aerobically and anaerobically. This was a video just to kind of get back into the swing of things, but I'm hoping to be, I'm aiming to be more regular with my uploads, about once or twice a week. More informative, more fun ones. So this is going to be documented right up until the Hyrox, and also for strength in depth. And if there's anything you'd like to see, please let me know. But before you go, just like Christmas, I've got a little unboxing because I've just come back and I saw that I've got something in the mail. Let me just do it for you. I'm not going to open it fully now because I'm using it for personal training, but it's a belt with the chain on it, so you can do weighted dips, belt squats for people that I train. That's going to be really good. And this was only about 11 quid. And actually, I do need to show you this as well. My dad's into this app where you can get free food and free stuff. And the free stuff he's got today are Chipotle steak strips. Brilliant. And in a pack, 99 calories and nearly 11 grams of protein. What a legend. All for free, 4 packs of them. Thanks for watching this video. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and look forward to seeing you in the next episode.